Hi, I'm Sarah Cornelius, and I'm in the 11th grade, and I'm the color guard captain here at Corinth High School. Today we'll be learning how to properly hold a flag. So the parts of your flag is you have the butt, you have your bottom cheater, top cheater, tab, and the top of your flag, and your silk. So to properly hold it to attention, you put your right hand at tab, your left hand at butt, and you kind of like split your body with it. And your butt should be at your belly button. We're learning presents. So for presents, you're in attention. And for front present, you straighten out your right arm, but your butt still stays at your belly button. Come back to attention. For right present, you kind of make a box shape with your right arm, and it comes up to your right side, but your butt's still at your belly button. Come back to attention. Left present, you're kind of like, you're just really crossing it to the left and straightening out your left arm, but still stay at your belly button. And then for back present, straighten both of your arms and make it into an angle like this. But you don't want to make it horizontal. It needs to be at an angle. Then for slams, you'll stay at this position, at attention, and then you'll quickly come down, and this is your right slam. So your left arm should be boxed out, and it could kind of be like hips and shoulder. So it needs to be lined up and like crossing your chest. And then your right hand should be kind of where your like right hip lines up. So that's right slam, and you don't want to go slowly to it. It just needs to be one beat. And then back slam, you're coming down to your right side. Your arm is like kind of covering your eyes from the sun if there was sun out there. And you're doing that quickly too. So it should come down to your right side, and that's back slam. Front slam is coming to your left side, and your left arm should be boxed out behind you, and your silk should be in front of you. So that's front slam. And then left slam, your left arm comes out, you tuck the flag in between your armpit, and then take your left hand and put it at tab. And that's presents and slams. Alright, so for drop spins, you're going back to attention, your left hand comes off, the silk goes down, you re-grab with your left hand like you're giving a thumbs down. Okay, then to come back up for beat 2, your right hand comes off and your left hand brings up the flag, and you re-grab with your right hand thumbs up. So each time you go down and re-grab, you should be making a thumbs down, and each time you go up and re-grab, you should be making a thumbs up. And each one of those is one beat. So it should go down on 1, up on 2. So for speed spins, your attention, you're going down the same way you would for a drop spin. So left hand off, re-grab, thumb down. Then take your right hand off, bring the flag around horizontal, re-grab with your right hand. Then you're bringing the flag back up, re-grabbing with your thumb down, with your left hand on your top cheater. Then when you re-grab, back at tab with your right hand. So all of that should be one beat. So for speed spins, it should be 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's a speed spin. So now we'll learn windmills. So for windmills, you come back to attention. You take your left hand off. The flag scoops in front of you, comes behind you, and lines up with your arm right there. And then it comes back and scoops behind you and comes right back to your front. So for this, what you want to make sure of is that if there was 2 walls in front and behind you, you wouldn't be hitting either wall. So for attention, we take our left hand off, we scoop in front of us, line it up, then we scoop behind us and come back up. So for each time you scoop, your butt should go behind you when you do your front scoop, and then when you do your back scoop, the butt should come in front of you. So now we'll learn inverse windmills. So you're grabbing that tab, but you're making a thumbs down like this, and you're gonna go in the opposite direction you would for a regular windmill. So for this one, your attention, you scoop in front of you, and this should be beat 2 right here, then scoop behind you, 3, 4. So for windmill and inverted windmills, each scoop takes 2 beats. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4. And the same for inverted. If there was 2 walls in front and behind you, you should not be hitting either wall. So scoop 1, 2, scoop 3, 4. And that's inverted. So now we're gonna learn stirs. And for stirs, your right hand should be at your tab, and then your left hand should be at bottom cheater. So your right hand under, left hand over. And so go down to that right slam position. And for stirs, you can either do it in 6 counts, or you can do it in 4 counts. So let's learn 6 counts first. So this is count 1. You're doing a front present, but you're not at your butt. You're at your bottom cheater. So count 1. Count 2, you're doing a left present. Count 3 is a back present. Then you come down this way to count 4, count 5, and count 6, you should be back at where you started. So for these, just think about making 2 small circles up and down. So now we'll learn it in 2 beats. For stirs in 2 beats, start at the same position and right slam, then come up into a front present for count 1, come back into a back present for count 2, come around for count 3, and then make a little swoosh and come back to right slam for count 4. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4. And you want to make sure you're not stopping each time like this. It needs to be one continuous movement. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4.